so good. You're 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 so good.
Check. Welcome to Club Shada episode 401. Yeah, 401. This show is brought to you by Shada, where the gods of good fortune. What else? Big up to all our sponsors. If you want to have your name down there, you go to YouTube and you go to YouTube and you leave a super chat of any amount, actually, and you can even be the stream sponsor. You can become the stream sponsor with any super chat. $5, $500, whatever you wish. Before you ask me why I'm speaking, hi TikTok, hi YouTube, hi Twitch, hi X. Before you ask me why I'm speaking English, Sunday is the English show, Wednesday is the French show. Listen, it's not Sunday today, it's Monday. But Sunday, I just came back from Brussels and I was too tired to go live. That's why I'm live on a Monday. But I lost a lot of episodes, been on a long hiatus. So, and it was not a hiatus. I was on holidays. So, you know, it is how it is. Sometimes you have to enjoy your holidays. I hope everybody's doing great. Eric Ferreira from Cape Verde. Manera, big up, bless, what up? Ricardo TikTok 1998, what up? Tiho Celso, what up? And listen, before I say anything, when it comes to Club Shada, first Club Shada of 2025, and it's episode 401, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It is the 13th of January. And yo, listen. Yeah, Happy New Year. T. Chris, long time. What up? Happy New Year. I hope everybody has entered 2025 in the best way. Listen. My album It's All Love came out in 2003. 22 years ago. That's how crazy it is. Yeah, listen. It's crazy. Sidonio, what up? Diamant du bonheur, bisous, bisous, bisous. Partagez le live. Share this live to all your friends. And put the flags of where you represent in the chat. It is 11:42 here in Portugal. And I'll be here for a little hour. Diamant du bonheur, I'm good, merci, ça va très bien. Ricardo, hello, hello. You're my fan. I like that. That's cool. That's good. That's good. You have good taste. That's what it means. T. Chris, thank you so much. We here. We do what we have to do. Listen. I got to tell you a few things. First of all, New Year's Eve. New Year's, as always, listen. To me, Lydia, bisous. Mwah. You know, every time a new year begins, everybody go about their New Year's resolutions, right? I forgot to turn off that. Give me a second. There you go. Keep forgetting to turn that damn fridge every time I go live. Yeah, as I was saying. Trésor, what up? TC Killer, what up? So as I was saying, every time it's a new year, everybody has a bunch of New Year resolution, and I don't. I don't, because I believe that it is kind of dumb. Because when you think about it, other than the part that is how can I say? Other than the fact that it's the change of a year, it's just another day from a day to another. So there's a symbolic about it, I understand. And most people Yeah, and everybody want to celebrate. Listen, okay, get together, be with family. That was great. Listen, my dad came in Lisbon to celebrate with us. We went to a nice restaurant in front of the water, saw the fireworks. But listen, my wife always gets excited by the fireworks. I've been seeing the fireworks for the last 13 years. I actually don't really care about them. But I mean, it's okay. Yeah, fireworks, cool. But it's just another day. I don't take New Year's resolutions. I believe in changing what has to be changed right away. Every time you see a little problem, you see something that is not working in the way you do things, you change it now. You change it as you see. Oh, this should be like this. Boom, you change it. That's it. You don't need to always be waiting for the New Year's to have 1,000 resolutions for nothing. See what I mean? So I believe, that's me. You do what you want. So yeah, listen. Happy New Year to everybody. It's always great to be here and celebrate and be able to be with family and etc. etc. Everything else, listen, change day to day or every week or etc. I believe. Motiva, yeah, I believe too. Gilson, what up? So after the New Year's celebration and was really cool. Went to a very nice restaurant. Cost a lot of money. Listen. Lisbon used to be cheap. Now it's like it was $250 a head. Come on. Anyway, went to a very nice restaurant. I was with my dad, so I really wanted to take him to a great place with my family, wife, kids. So 5 of us, we went there. Nice restaurant. Was cool. Music was great. Everything was nice. And then after that, we out. Look at the fireworks. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. Restaurants all the time with my dad. Everything great. Now, once my dad left to Paris, he told me that he wanted me to go with him to Brussels, me and my brother, to celebrate one of my uncles celebrating 70 years old. So we go to Brussels. All good. Enjoy our time there. I arrive in Brussels. So first of all, here in Portugal, temperature during the day is around 15 to 17 degrees. At night, 9 to 12. So it's pretty nice. I arrive in Brussels. Snow everywhere. -4 degrees, -2 degrees. I was like, yo, nightmare. Nightmare. So I'm there in Brussels. I land and listen, I didn't sleep that much because I didn't know what to do. I was doing a bunch of things and I spent the whole night working before taking my flight. So I arrived in Brussels. I took my flight at 7 a.m. So as soon as I got in the flight, I was so tired, I fell asleep. I arrived in Brussels. And soon as I arrived in Brussels, I realized that, I go take my suitcase, go in the Uber. Once I get in the Uber, that's when I realized that I forgot. So listen, now, wait. From the airport, Brussels airport to Brussels, you can take an Uber or you can take a train that takes you 20 minutes straight to Brussels Central. So that's the one I decided to take. So I put my suitcase on top, and after that, I was on the phone with Atim. I'm here chilling, 20 minutes, leave, arrive to the train station, call an Uber to take me to the hotel, which was 5 minutes away. And when I got in the Uber, that's when I realized that I forgot my suitcase. I forgot my suitcase in the train. Listen, I didn't even stress about it. But listen. So I tell the Uber, stop. I forgot my suitcase in the train. And he's like, oh, yeah, cancel. Okay. Get back in the train station. I arrive in the train station. When I'm in the train station, I look for, wherever you go to talk to somebody. I find a nice lady and I explain to her the situation. Told her I took the train at 12:24 and I forgot my suitcase there. So she said, yeah, it was the train that arrived here at 12:44. So this is that number of train, blah, 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 blah. So she starts speaking in Flemish. So I understand. I speak French, I speak Portuguese, I speak English, I speak a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Lingala, a little bit of West Indies Creole from Martinique, Guadeloupe. I understand a little bit of Haitian Creole. I lived enough time in Guyane to speak Guyanese Creole, French Guyana Creole, but Flemish, I don't understand shit. So now that woman is there, and she's like, listen, I don't know what I is. And then soon as she pick up the phone, she's like, the beat, and then she start laughing and So she starts speaking, like she speak like for 5 minutes to somebody. So me, I'm like, yeah, what's going on? And they're speaking in Flamand. Listen, at a point, she tells me, yeah, soon as I pick up the phone, the controller in the train told me, you looking for the suitcase, the blue suitcase? You call for this? And she was like, yes. So now my suitcase was in the train. So the guy from the train remembered me because, yeah, he checked my ticket 20 minutes before. Then he took my suitcase, put it in with him in the back, and he was on his way to Knock. I don't even know where Knock is. I have no idea where Knock is in Belgium, but it was going to Knock, which was probably an hour and a half away. So I had to wait till the train arrived to Knock and then goes back to Brussels airport, from Knock back to and on the way to Brussels airport passes by at Brussels Central, and they told me I had to be in front of the train when it passes by because it only stays 1 minute. I had to be in front of the last coach, the first class, where I was at 4:16 p.m. No, 4:17. Because at 4:18 p.m., it's on its way to the airport. So it was 1 p.m. at that moment. So I was like, well, I guess I got time to go to the airport, to the hotel, go to my hotel, go take a shower, chill, wait, even eat something in gaufre, in bonne gaufre. Eat something. See, my brother was also checking in. My dad was checking in. So I had the time to do all this. So And then I went back to the airport with my to the train station with my son, and at 16.17, I got my suitcase back. What a crazy story. And everybody I talked to told me you were so lucky. Because normally you forget your suitcase in like this, it's gone. People will steal it, break it, open it, take whatever's inside. Listen, there was nothing crazy inside. Like I don't put nothing precious in my suitcase. Usually I have one perfume and the rest is just clothing. So I had one, most of the t-shirts, a t-shirt from Shada wear, my brand. So I can replace them, I can reorder, whatever. And I had a nice suit and stuff for the family gathering. But other than that, yeah, listen, it was all good. But yo, listen, everybody was like, yo, you got lucky. The guy found the suitcase before anybody else, because that suitcase would be in another country right now. I was like, yeah, listen, I'm highly favored. Miss Josie, the story is so detailed. Always, always. Madalena, thank you so much. Much love. Gaëtan, on est là. Alberto, what up? MG Wemoto, what up? Welcome back. Welcome to episode 401. Listen. Quelle folie. Quelle folie. So yeah, that was my crazy Brussels story. Listen, it was so cold in Brussels. It was so cold in that country. Listen, I don't know how you guys do. I used to do it. But listen, cold. Miss Josie, when can we expect you again in Canada, Montreal? Somebody proposed me a show in Montreal. And then, yeah, they disappeared. When I told them the price, they just, pew. Tu viens quand à Abidjan? On aimerait bien te voir en concert. Alors, on behalf, je suis en train de signer un contrat maintenant même. Je viens de recevoir le contrat et je vais le signer pour un show le 14 février à l'hôtel. Je sais plus comment ça s'appelle. Mais en tout cas, dès que je signe le contrat, dès que je signe le contrat et que je reçois les 50% de mon argent, si tu me suis sur Instagram, tu verras la promo. Donc, il faut me suivre sur Instagram, Kaysha 1974. Donc, pour mon premier show à Abidjan depuis je ne sais pas combien de temps. Ce sera... c'est possible que ce soit au Sofitel. Ça s'appelle... Attends, laisse-moi regarder le contrat. Qu'est-ce que dit le contrat? Grand Zouk de Babi. Le Grand Zouk de Babi... 14 février au Sofitel Ivoire, Abidjan. Bah voilà. Donc, ce n'est pas encore annoncé. Donc, ce n'est pas encore officiel. Mais je suis en train de signer le contrat. Donc, il faut me suivre sur Instagram. On va annoncer de toute façon dès que voilà. There you go. There you go. Worldwide, what up? Gaëtan, aux autres. Mon cher, on est ensemble. Stella, c'est Baby Oil. C'est Baby Oil de Didi. Joel, man, what up? Welcome to Club Shada after 3 weeks holiday. I hope you're doing good. All right, listen. I need to read you something. And I need to understand what is going on with these women. Somebody has to explain to me what is wrong with these women. All right. I'm not going to start with this. I'm going to start with the other one. How many time do I have? 40 more minutes? All right, good. I would like to understand why people are so easily, thank you, Jean-C, why people are so easily fooled. I would like to understand. Somebody explain to me. So, all right. A French woman sent 800,000 euros to a scammer impersonating Brad Pitt. Wait, for half a year, Anne, a 53-year-old interior designer who have a millionaire husband, right? Oh, de la Yo, listen. A 53-year-old interior designer truly believed she was in a long-distance relationship with Brad Pitt. Over months of online exchanges, scammers, probably from Ivory Coast, posing as the Hollywood star, managed to swindle her out of 830,000 euros. Si vraiment, on peut être bête, mais it all started in February 2023 when Anne, vacationing in the Alps, joined Instagram for the first time to share photos with her husband and daughter. She was soon contacted by someone claiming to be Jane Eta Pitt, the mother of Brad Pitt. Miss Josie, some women are supposed to be sentimental. She's married and has children. Yo, listen. Anyway, the actor mother said, "You're the kind of woman my son needs," the stranger wrote. Anne began receiving exclusive photos and fell deeper into the scam. The faux Brad Pitt avoided calls but sent Anne AI-generated photos to convince her. The deception escalated when the scammer proposed marriage. Anne divorced her husband. Yo! Received a settlement of 775K and quickly transferred it to the scammer who claimed to need urgent funds for kidney cancer treatment. Supposedly blocked from accessing his own due to his divorce from Angelina Jolie. Oh my God, these are the photos of the fake. Look at the operation photo. Yo, listen. I'm sorry, but what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you guys? Sarah, Liz, what is wrong with you guys? M, elle est pas friquée. Elle a divorcé de son mari, a gagné 700 000 euros de divorce dans la moitié de l'argent de son mari et elle a tout envoyé au faux Brad Pitt. How? Yo, listen. Tony, what up? Listen, Joël Amen, viens m'éclairer. How do you? So you go. Pourquoi moi je fais des lives à poil? You know. Oh, excusez-moi, pardon. Bon, finalement c'était bien. Anyway. Donc je disais. Sorry. The woman goes to Courchevel or somewhere like this with her husband and a daughter, right? She goes to Instagram to post photos, and then she receives messages online from probably some guy who's in Ivory Coast. Brute. Yo. And then she decided to divorce her husband because of somebody that she didn't even see for real. AI generated photos. AI generated photos of him. And then she divorced her husband, destroys her family for somebody that she has never seen in her life. It's too easy to make money. It's too easy to make money. Nous, on est là, on souffre, on fait des chansons, on va faire des concerts, on voyage. All you have to do is pretend to be the black Brad Pitt and you're good. No, naturally text. She knows Brad Pitt, but she received a message from the mom of Brad Pitt telling her, "You're what my son needs." And all of a sudden, she fell for it. She divorced the husband. She loses. She gets half of the money of the husband. Take half of the money, 800K, and send it to Brad Pitt because Brad Pitt needs money. Look, there's a photo that says, "Anne, I love you." Did you see the photo? Can you see it from here? Can you see it from the phone? This photo here. Anne, I love you. Who falls for that? Who falls from that? Like, come on, man. Listen. Non, ça c'est désespoir. On est là, ça c'est désespoir. Very, yes, Josie. Very delusional. Ezekiel, what up? This is crazy. Like, listen, I don't know. Me, I'm so careful on the internet. But listen, I have friends that got. Okay, listen. Liz, if you have French TV, she just told her story on 7 à 8 on TF1. She just told the story. Imagine the husband and the daughter. So you left us for somebody that you has never met. Satinambote. Somebody that you have never met in your life. For that, you leave your husband and daughter. Okay, listen, let me tell you a story. I was on Facebook and I received a message on Facebook from a girl telling me, "Hey, I'm sorry. Are you a celebrity?" I'm like, yeah, you can say that. I'm quite famous in my country, in Africa, and yeah, I'm a singer. But are you the real you? I'm like, huh? What is she talking about? And she's like, yeah, no, because I mean, how can you prove that you are you? I'm like, well, this is my website, Kaysha.com. This is my Instagram. This is yeah, I mean, just go on iTunes, type Kaysha, and you will see my face on my photos. So she's like, okay, I'm so sorry to disturb you, but you need to talk to my best friend. I'm like, I need to talk to your best friend. And she's like, yes. You need to talk to my best friend. I was like, why? And she tells me, because my best friend believes that she's been going out with you for the last 2 years. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. She's been going out with you. The guy has all your photos. So she sends me a Facebook profile of a guy that pretends to be me. He pretends to be Jack, but with my photos. So me, I go to the profile and I'm blocked of the profile. So what they do, every time I post photos, that profile goes, collect my photos, and upload them to their Jack profile. And so she could catfish that woman. And I'm like, and she's like, yeah, every time they have to meet each other, the guy always invents something so that he can. And I'm like, wait a minute. So how you have a relationship with somebody that you have never seen? And she's like, no. I'm like, listen, every time they're supposed to meet, always something comes up and he has problems with his family, etc. And he has a best friend that he has a lot of photos with, and the best friend talks to me, and I don't know if him is real too, but every time we all supposed to meet, they always invent something. I'm like, what's the name of the boyfriend? He tell me the boyfriend his name is Ralph. I'm like, okay. I'm like, do you have a photo of the best friend? And she sends me a profile, and the profile photo is Fali Pupa. So these niggas, they did a Jack profile full of my photos, and then a Ralph profile with Fali Pupa photos, and they've been talking to these two girls. So in my head, I was like, okay, these guys must be Congolese, first of all, must be some Congolese from Atlanta or some place like this, and they pretend to be me. And she said, can you send a message to my friend? I was like, listen, I sent a message to the friend, and I said, listen, hi, my name is Kaysha, and I actually did a video. I sent her, I mean, listen, vraiment j'ai du temps pour sauver les gens. I took the time to record a video. I mean, I took my phone, I went on Facebook Messenger, and I sent her a video, and I said, listen, hi, my name is Kaysha. Jack is probably a person that is pretending to be me, so you should not you should not believe nothing they say. It's catfish, and whoever pretends to be Ralph is actually taking photos from a very famous singer. So imagine, this is like 15 years ago. It's like when Facebook was big. Now it's Instagram, TikTok, but it was like back in the days. That's 2000, 2001, something like that. So I tell her, no, 2010, sorry. Yeah, 2010, around 2010. And I'll tell her, so Fali was not as huge and international as he is now, but he was already becoming very famous, but he was still French market, Congolese market. And I was like, yo, this is one of our singers. And like both of us are famous Congolese singers. I'm sorry, but you've been, yo, listen, 2 years. Listen, me, I don't understand. If I talk to you for years, just like that, I don't care. But if I talk to you boyfriend style, come on. Like, it makes no sense. You see what I mean? If I talk to you boyfriend style, girlfriend style, send me photos, I send you photos, and I'm there, and I'm asking you to send photos. And of course, I'm starting to tell you, oh, there's been a problem, because that's how they do. There's always a point where they disappear for 10 days after speaking to you every day. And then they explain to you that I had to go to Congo or somewhere because my grandma is sick. Oh my God, she's gonna die. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna prostitute myself. So sorry, I'm not gonna be able to speak until this is resolved. Maybe I'll speak to you in a month or two, and then they disappear. They leave you stressed. So you send them tons of message. While you're stressed for 3 days, they go speak to the next person that they are scamming. And then they come back to you after 3 days and they just say, I'm sorry, my love. I love you so much, but I cannot reply to you because I'm going to have to sacrifice myself. Like, maybe I'm going to sell a kidney because I cannot. Oh, my grandma has malaria. And you're like, what can I do? No, there's nothing you can do. I cannot ask you to do these things. What can I do? I'll do anything. I love you. Please send 500 euros to this address. And back in the days, you still had to do a Western Union, send it to a certain name, etc. Nowadays, you got Revolut, you got crypto, you got PayPal, you got Venmo, it's so easy to send money to somebody that the scamming is the easiest thing in the world now. Listen. Yeah, Ralph Ali. Listen, Ezekiel, I wish I could find those guys. And soon as you send the money, they will try to see how much money they can get from you. Once they got enough, that's it. Or once you got enough, once you start saying, yeah, you are using me or something, they go to the next person. And again, they do you the look at this. But Brad Pitt Yabango. Brad Pittu. Now listen, that's crazy. Dalia, what do you do? How you doing? No, listen, that's crazy. Listen, these people are nuts. These people are on the next level. On the next level, I'm telling you. Makambu, Jajona, Makambu. Vraiment, c'est-à-dire que... Brad Pitt. Moi, je dis, je vais créer mon compte Brad Pitt. Je vais créer mon compte Black Brad Pitt. Je dis que non, je suis un peu bronzé, donc voilà. Envoyez-moi, aidez-moi pour ma carrière. Je vais dire que non. Oh, Ndakunanga brûlé. Oriana, obrigado. Je vais dire que non. I'm gonna say that my house in Los Angeles burned and I lost 200 million and somebody help me. I'm gonna create my profile. Thanks, Liz. Brad Pichu. Yeah, verdad, Solange. That's true. In Netflix, there's a few documentaries about like the TikTok guy. No, it was not TikTok. It was the the place when people meet. Forgot how they call it. And yeah, Africa has too much hidden talents. Listen, these guys are good. Tinder, yeah, Ronella, merci. The Tinder guy. But listen, listen, 2025, how people are still falling for these things. But they do because, yeah, even as a singer, if you're a singer, you need money, you're not performing, and somebody just invents something, you might end up falling in the thing because somebody's telling you, yeah, I have a show for you, or I can be your manager, etc. And listen, it's not the first case because you have, these guys were probably from Africa, right? Morkli dit Kaysha fait comme s'il ne savait plus comment on dit Tinder. Oh, j'ai seulement oublié. C'est quoi ton problème? Jaloux. I love that story. How can a girl be so stupid? Listen, I don't know. When is the Sumia episode happening? I was on the phone with her. I forgot to ask her. I will ask her. You can easily impersonate Maurice Chestnut. Oh, come on. Mosaïque, nous on est habillés avec ce genre d'email depuis quand là? Mais grave! Moi j'ai reçu les emails du président Mobutu, président ceci, regarde! Moclid, contiens-toi. But look, it's not the only one. Listen, this is on CNN. Police arrest 5 people over fake Brad Pitt scam after 2 women lost $362,000. Yo, this is crazy. Police in Spain have arrested 5 people accused of scamming 2 women out of 325,000 euros by pretending to be Hollywood star Brad Pitt online. 10 other people were also investigated as part of Operation Berlina, which spanned 8 provinces, according to Guardia Civil. 1 woman lost 175,000 euros and another one 150,000 euros. Of that total, the police managed to recover 85,000 euros. Both victims were contacted via a Brad Pitt fan site by fraudsters, while who managed to convince them that the actor wanted to invest in various projects with them. In order to find their victims, the cyber criminals studied their social networks and put together a psychological profile of them, discovering as a result that both women were vulnerable people suffering from depression and a lack of affection. They also use instant message platforms to exchange messages and email with the 2 women until they thought they were chatting via WhatsApp with Brad Pitt himself, who promised them a romantic relationship and a future together. Both women ended up making numerous bank transfers to the person they thought was Pitt until they realized that they have been scammed and went to the police. Investigators found that as part of the scam, a network of bank accounts were created using fake identity documents. Mules were also used to help launder money through their own bank account in exchange of a small payment. This is crazy. People are crazy. What is wrong with people? So that's like 3 women. But how are you gonna leave? The first one is the craziest to me. How are you gonna leave your family for somebody that didn't even put his finger in your pussy? How? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oui. Revive, on parlait de ça à l'instant. On parlait de ça au début du show, il y a 30 minutes. Genius Scammers, bah, grand migibi, professionnel. Mostly, so there are women out there who really think Brad Pitt's broke. Listen, how you gonna send 800K? Listen, how you gonna say 800? You're gonna send 800K to somebody that you have never met. Listen, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And then you have this one. What's her name? Let me see. Let me change subject because the show is how long? We have 10 minutes. Listen, I don't know if you saw that girl. Let me go find her Instagram. Where is she? Lord. Listen. Welcome to the Matrix SOS music. That's crazy. Let me change my nickname to Brad Pitt. Listen, you know what used to be my name on MSN back in the days? It was Black Brad Pitt. That was my name. Tsune, what up? Thank you so much. Je pense qu'elles sont ensorcelées. C'est pas possible. Tu sais qu'on peut jeter des sorts par téléphone. Hey! C'est pour ça que je ne réponds pas aux appels de gens que je ne connais pas. Now, Naturally Tech, she sent 800K because she divorced her husband who's a millionaire and she got part of the settlement. She got 800K, 7,000 and something. And she sent all that money to the guy because he said he was sick. Go check the French documents about that. Yeah. Shaima, t'es chanteur de zouk? Non, je suis acteur porno. La Luna, thank you so much. Gelin, Happy New Year. Listen. All right, I'm going to tell you one thing. It is time. It is time for people to find God. It's time. Ah, tu as le même nom qu'un chanteur de zouk. Ah, ok. Ah, ben je savais pas. Comment il s'appelle? Mais tu peux me trouver sur Tinder. So, listen. It is time. It is time for people. Listen. Not only a lot of women, Gelin, that are scammed around the world. There's a lot of people in general. A lot of guys get scammed by women from the East or from Africa or from Thailand or from Asia, etc. A lot of people get scammed. A lot of people that are alone and they don't really know the internet. Oh, Reine Cléopâtre, nada gentille, mais pourquoi? Listen. It is time. Mr. Abo, thank you. It is time for people to go back to God. It is time for people to go back and pray to God because they don't have God anymore. They pray, they obsess with things that they should not be obsessed, like money, strange lives, etc., etc. Look at this one. Damn, there's too much publicity on this thing. Anyway, OnlyFans star OnlyFans star Bonnie Blue claims that she has broken the record of she claims that she has broken the record of sleeping, the world record, by sleeping with 1,057 men in just 12 hours. Mostly the same my kind of woman, bro. So wait a minute. OnlyFans star says she set a world record by having sex with the most men in one day. She bedded 1,057 men in 12 hours. So let me do some calculation here. So let me take my calculator. So 12 hours by 60 minutes is 720 minutes, right? 1,057 men divided by 720 minutes is 1.4 minutes per guy. By the time to remove yourself, come out. So you have 1 minute per person. You come, and then next, and then they come back. Listen, one man every 9 minutes. What's the point? What's the point of that whole? Oh, vraiment. Ok. Il faut que tout le monde soit en mode lapin. Tu as 1 minute pour décharger. Si tu n'as pas eu le temps, tant pis pour toi. Donc, Bonnie Blue, 25 years old, astaghfirullah, from Derbyshire, is reported to have topped the tally previously set by adult film star Lisa Spark when sleeping with 919 men in 24 hours in 2024. In a TikTok footage uploaded after carrying out the stunt in London last Saturday, Bonnie has now issued thanks to all the barely legal, barely breathing and husband she says were involved. I have to go to her TikTok. Let me go to TikTok. What's her name? Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue. TikTok. Let me go to TikTok. This is my TikTok. Yes, I'm live. Okay, thank you. Merci. All right, so j'espère que vous me suivez sur TikTok. Hein. So what's her name? Bonnie Blue. Voyons voir.
Just a reminder, boy.
Blonde as blonde can be. Bonnie Blue. What is she saying?
He was funny. I said to him, I don't know if you're drying me up or making me wet, but like I'm laughing. 500, 600, 800, 900. The big 1,000 was well and completely done.
But any messages to the...
Astaghfirullah. Moi, je sais pas. I don't know. I don't understand. C'est quoi le problème des blondes aux yeux bleus? So, Blue has previously faced a backlash on social media by claiming she to sleep with a barely legal 18-year-old, saying men should cheat on their wives. She has also told making up to £750,000 a month with her online activity, which include X-rated content on OnlyFans. In the new footage, she described how her skin was looking better than before after going ahead with the event. She also posted on Instagram over 1,000 men in a day. The sex worker said, "This is what my face looks like after making 1,000 men, taking 1,000 men in less than 12 hours. The big 1,000 is completely done." What is wrong with these people? Bon, on juge pas, hein. On est dans la période, hein. On doit pas juger les gens, sinon on est xophobe ou machin. 1,000 people? In 12 hours? What for? Mais 750 000 par mois. I should open an account. I'm gonna open the Black Brad Pitt account on OnlyFans. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé avec tous mes trucs? I'm gonna open the Black Brad Pitt account on OnlyFans. And yeah. On va gagner de l'argent nous aussi, hein, parce qu'apparemment, on va faire un mélange. Comme il y a des gens qui veulent donner des 800 000. Women are ready to give 800,000 to people that they don't see, so maybe I can. Hâte là, mon juge. L'affaire Didi, non, j'ai déjà parlé de ça il y a longtemps. Va sur ma chaîne YouTube. Vous venez d'arriver. Go to my YouTube channel, Kaysha.tv. Il y a tous les trucs sur Didi que j'ai dit là depuis Cassie. It's all there. Moklid, let's open the OnlyFans. Let's go. Now, people need to go back to God. And you had Missy Elliott claiming she didn't want to work with me. You guys are stupid. Ah, bon Dieu. Guéline, blonde, vite dit, les vrais sont rares. L'évolution fait qu'elles disparaissent. Ok. 1 minute 50 per person. Yeah. Dalia is saying she's a demon. She's demon possessed. That's not human. Listen. Ça, c'est ce qu'on appelle une poussie boursouflée. On ressemble à un chou-fleur. Après tout ça, yo. That's crazy. That is crazy. Listen, I don't understand people. But listen, the problem is, like I was saying with the girl with 100 people, they make so much money that a lot of people are saying to themselves, I want to do it too. What are we gonna do? On juge fort même 1057 hommes. C'était une prescription médicale. Il y a des gens qui couchent avec 2 personnes ou 3 dans leur vie entière. Moi, par exemple, dans ma vie, je n'ai couché qu'avec 7 filles. Vous vous rendez compte? 1000 personnes. C'est horrible. That's so much people. Anyway. Diva Guada, what up? Moklid, elle doit avoir les parties intimes qui ressemblent au derrière d'un babouin. Fort. Fort. Moklid, don't be a jealous person. Please. Please. Diva Guada, si ta question, je peux répondre en anglais, je peux. Sinon, reviens mercredi. Ou c'est mon show en français. Claude, c'est à vérifier. Vraiment... Vous, la jalousie, là... Anyway. Kaysha, c'est quoi la musique même avec le DJ arabe, là? I have no clue what you're talking about. All right, listen. Shaima, t'es pas acteur porno. Mort de rire, c'est bientôt le chanteur. Oh, ah bon? Ouais. Non, je suis Black Brad Pitt. Non, c'est bon. Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut, elle? honorer moi-même. Va voir mes films sur OnlyFans. Diva Guada, as-tu déjà trompé une femme dans une relation amoureuse? Jamais, je suis maintenant. Alors, attends. Laisse-moi taper fidèle sur Instagram, sur Google. Bouge pas. Donc, je vais taper fidèle sur Google. Et tu vois, sur Google, quand je tape fidèle, la première chose qui apparaît, regarde. Et voilà. Et voilà. Incroyable. J'ai tapé fidèle. Regarde tout ce qui apparaît. Mon Instagram, pour ceux qui ne me suivent pas. Oh, incroyable. Incroyable. Donc, poser des questions, vraiment, comme si j'avais une tête d'infidèle. Respectez les gens. Ça alors. Anyway. Avec le type de musique que tu nous envoies, je permets-moi de douter du chiffre 7. Les gens ont le droit de douter. Mais douter ne fait pas que la vérité est la vérité. Les doutes, c'est seulement un avis. Voilà. Et Zaboui. Anyway, je vais vous laisser. Because it's been an hour. Pour ceux qui veulent voir le show en français qui s'appelle Internet du Village, parce que là, vous êtes sur Club Shada. Internet du Village, mercredi, 22h30, heure de Lisbonne, donc 23h30, heure de Paris. And I'm gonna leave you guys with my brand new song with Atim. If I find it. Oh, there we go. It's a song called We Made It. Black Free Thinker, what up? Non, la maternelle, j'avais pas encore commencé, Diva Guada. Moi, j'ai commencé très tard. Moi, je suis un gars très correct. Je suis un frère en Christ. J'ai commencé à 18 ans sans faire exprès parce que j'étais coincé avec quelqu'un. J'ai pas eu le choix. J'ai dû payer le loyer de ma personne. Et puis après, vraiment, j'ai rien fait. Yes, you did, Black Free Thinker. But it's my fault. I was supposed to be live yesterday instead of today. Oui, c'est bientôt mon anniversaire, le 22 janvier. Demain à minuit, c'est l'anniversaire de ma femme. Le 15, le 17, c'est l'anniversaire de mon fils. Il va avoir 22 ans. Et moi, j'aurai 51 ans le 22. Mais à cause de ces deux autres, j'aurai déjà plus d'argent. Donc, mais moi, de toute façon, je fête pas mon anniversaire. Je suis fan depuis mes 14 ans et j'en ai 42. Waouh! J'adorais tes sons. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Tu n'aimes plus? BG! Bluff Didi, comme on aimait t'appeler depuis 30 ans affectueusement, ma bro. What up, ma sis? Mosaïque vient au Do You Remember Festival en juillet. Ils avaient discuté avec mon agent et finalement, ça ne se fera pas, je crois, parce que ils ont déjà fermé leur line-up. Par contre, je serai à l'Afro. Ah non, ils n'ont pas encore payé les 50%. Normalement, s'ils payent les 50%, je serai sûrement la semaine d'après à la Villette, à l'Afrodome. Et il est aussi possible que je sois le même festival où Perle Lama a fait tout son cinéma. Là. Bon, là, on a empêché de rentrer, là, etc. Ben, la deuxième édition, ils sont en train de négocier. Donc, si tous ces gens payent, je serai là. Donc, voilà. Mais j'espère que vous êtes venus à Bercy me voir. Ou vous m'avez pas vu. Attendez, c'est sur mon TikTok. Où est mon passage à Bercy? Laisse-moi retourner sur mon compte TikTok. D'ailleurs, il faut que tous vous allez mettre un commentaire là-bas. Terrible entrée de Kaysha. Et 20 000 personnes qui chantent. Non, c'était grave. Attends, il y avait quoi d'autre? Mais TikTok, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Quand j'ai ça. Oh non, il fallait venir à Manchester. Regardez, Question Mark à Manchester. Allez, laissez vos commentaires. Hein. Qu'est-ce que je fais? J'ai fait une bêtise. Non, c'est terrible. Attends. Sur mon Instagram, c'est plus facile. J'avais plus de vidéos. Surtout quand j'ai chanté, on dit quoi? C'était la folie. Attends, je vais aller sur mon Instagram. D'ailleurs, follow. Kaysha 1974. C'est quoi que j'avais posté sur Instagram? Ah, voilà. Non, ça c'est la même de loin. Ouh, regardez ça. Oh, pourquoi c'est petit comme ça? C'était la folie, vous avez raté la folie. Surtout quand j'ai chanté Something Going On, là c'était la fin. Attends, est-ce qu'il y a des vidéos quand je chante Something Going On? Il y a les uns, il y a les autres. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Crazy. Malcolm Beat, salute. What up? Almost done with my album. Then we back to our regular, you know. Oui, mettez les commentaires. Shamia, j'attends. J'espère. On veut le remix de Kaysha, on dit quoi? Très bonne idée. Anyway, thanks for coming to Club Shada. Rendez-vous mercredi pour le show en français, Internet du village. Et le replay de ce show, pour ceux qui ont raté, le replay is on YouTube, kaysha.tv. This show is brought to you by shadaware.com, Gods of Good Fortune. And thanks to all our sponsors. And I'm going to leave you with the brand new song by Kaysha and Atim, called We Made It. All right? See you soon, my people. Bless.
Hands up, now we here shining bright. Focus on the rise, we don't need a ride. From the bottom flying to the stars. I lost everything but made me stronger. To get to the top it took me longer. Then I made it with a crazy banger. Now that we on top, remember when we were young, all those dreams we had. Look at us now. We made it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Through the ups and downs, we made it this far. Made it this far. Put the glasses up. We made it. Through the ups and downs, we made it this far. Never give up. Work it non-stop till you make it. Never give up. Work it non-stop till you make it. Never give up. Work it non-stop till you make it. Never give up. Work it non-stop till you make it.
Until we see the light.